Architects of society are also killing the value of feminine grace and its virtues. That is, oh yeah, the left hates masculinity. You're right, Salsila. They don't like masculine men. They don't like. They hate. Feminism hates the idea of. This is something I need to take my glasses off for this. This is something that I never understood. I remember. I've told you about this like 1 year ago on one live stream. I remember that this was an article on, I think it was Time magazine, like 20 years ago, in which it was about Japanese couples. They usually have one child. And it was the Japanese men that were so stressed and had to work, and the Saturday man in Japan, Saturday man culture, which you work for a company, and usually in traditional Japan you graduated from college and then began working for a company, and ideally you work for that company your whole life. Japan, because Japan. And that article said that while the men were busting their arses at companies, women tended to the one or maybe two children they had. They could do the groceries, they clean the very small apartments, or because Japanese apartments, that they are quite small. And besides that, and children from very young age, like 5 years old, they could ride the train by themselves. Okay, that's a fact in Japan. So women had all this time to themselves to, I don't know, play cards with their friends and go out to the park. And they had this leisure time. And I never understood, I'm talking that I was very young at that time. I never understood why did they paint this as something bad for the women. I was reading that. And I was like, wait, I don't get it. Women had, okay, they have these responsibilities at home. The man is making sure to bring the bread and all stuff and pay all the bills and everything. And women have the opportunity to have time for themselves. Maybe bake a cake if they want, study something if they want, have start a personal business if they want, to practice yoga, whatever, doing anything they want. And that is a bad thing? Is that a bad thing? I didn't get it back then, and I get it even less right now. I mean, that is a great life for women, and I agree with that. Because I don't know, it's the thing that is the way that I thought that things should be. And yes, of course, it is nice that a woman who loves her man can tend to her man that the moment that he finally arrives home after work. Why not? It works. It works. But no. I am not saying, and this is important, I am not saying that women cannot have a career. Women nowadays can have a career. Anybody, men or women, can have a career online. Anybody can study nowadays online. Anybody can have a business online. I have a business online. Anybody can thrive online. But not on OnlyFans, please. Don't misunderstand me. It's not that way. Not that way. But you can be anything you want. And we can have the traditional role models. And women can do all that they want in that traditional role model. But I understand. I understand the fear, the paranoia. How do I know that the guy that I fall in love with, the guy that I have a family with, is going to be a good man? How do I know that? Completely understandable. You have no idea of knowing it. You have no idea. You need to know the family. You know to have a community in which the families know each other. You're gonna say it's kind of crazy But it's not like I'm advocating for arranged marriages, because that is quite creepy at the same time. But if one family has this principles and traditions, and this family knows this other family that has principles and traditions, maybe they are not going to arrange the marriage, but at least the families know each other, and they know if there's one boy that likes a girl and the girl likes the boy, maybe that can work, especially because they come from families that know each other, and that comes only from having very tight communities. And where do you get the tight communities? You get the tight communities from, well, the harmony that comes from being able to give everyone opportunities regardless of where you live. How does that work? Oh no, I need to go to make it. I need to go to a big city. No, it would be great if anybody could make it in any city of any given country, but that doesn't happen. It happens now because of the internet. Right now, you can be in any city of any state in any country, and you can make it big. That is a fact. But how do you change that? This is a brutal discussion. This is a lot of things that we need to address. This is a systemic issue in which you cannot see just one part of the problem, but there's a complete how to say that group of things. And I know that many red pill alpha males are going to say, oh, you sound like a simp, like you're going to, no, wait a second, because many of those alpha males, believe it or not, they have that same thinking process in which it's the man, the one who has to provide for his family. They have that, but so many of them lack the respect for the woman, which is fundamental as well. And they have, we could talk about alpha males as alpha red pill men, as in, for example, one of the most stupid takes from alpha males online is that, oh, you need to get, you need to, you don't care if the girl you're gonna marry is intelligent. You don't need to care about that. Does she look nice? Does she has great DNA? That's all that you need. And I say, wait a second. Wait a second. You're saying that we're gonna make money, and women are going to tend to the children, right? So you want a dumb woman to raise your children up to a certain age? That's what you're saying? You don't mind that? You want her to have your children, but you don't mind if she's dumb? No, that doesn't make sense. That doesn't make sense. Wait a second. You need a woman who's smart, man. That doesn't. You see that these guys contradict themselves all the time, and it's fun, so fun to watch. Oh, so fun to watch, so fun to watch. Even without glasses, I can watch that now. I can read your comments again. Good-looking women can be smart as well, of course. Yeah, this so many that we can talk about this. Let me see. Oh my God, I got hung up in the alpha male stuff. But one topic that we need to address? One topic that we need to address. Let me rearrange here. Smart woman, smart kids. You're right, Macy. You are right. But it is time